Oh man, so this is massive news for Robinhood and Robinhood investors because Robinhood have finally announced that they're working on their crypto wallet and we could see it as soon as 2022. So we can see the article here. Robinhood's new crypto wallet lets customers loose in the crypto sector. And they detail a whole bunch of different things on the new wallet that we're going to see. But what does this mean? So what this means is currently if you're using Robinhood to buy your crypto, you don't actually own the keys, right? And we've spoke about this at length. And a lot of Bitcoin enthusiasts and early adopters of Bitcoin and Ethereum and in the crypto space have always looked down upon Robinhood as not proper cryptocurrency trading. And I understand that viewpoint because if it's not your keys, you don't really own the Bitcoin and it's still sat with Robinhood in their custody. But I always argued that it was a great on-ramp for people who are new at crypto trading, right? We know that the majority of people signing up to Robinhood, it's the first time they've traded in any equities or crypto. So they will bring in a whole new audience to our asset class. And we should always be speaking positively about this because it's a great thing for more and more people to be interested in the asset classes which we invested in. Now, this news comes as a real surprise and it's a big risk for Robinhood, but it's one that they should be taking because their customers have been asking for a long time that they want a wallet in Robinhood. And what this will mean is users will now own the cryptocurrency keys for their Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other token which they buy on Robinhood. Now, that means they can also send and transact between your MetaMask wallet, between any other wallets, and move coins in and out like you would expect from any other exchange. This is a really good introduction for Robinhood. And what also makes it really good is you best believe Robinhood we'll have to do a whole bunch of education and training around how to use a wallet, how to store your seed phrase, how to safely scan your QR code. And if you miss a digit, there's security risks. This is great for the ecosystem. It's great for the industry. You and I may be experienced and maybe we've done hundreds of thousands of transactions over years of being involved in crypto. But for new people, this is still very daunting to set up a MetaMask wallet, to set up any wallet and have that key and have that seed phrase where it tells you if you lose this, you lose everything. To have that QR code or to be typing in your private key and not sure which one can I share, which one's my public, which one's my private. This is all very daunting and intimidating and it stops a lot of new entrants from coming into the market. But the fact Robinhood are now introducing their wallet is a great sign because they're going to have to go through a lot of that training, education. They're going to have to make it really simple and easy to use because you know what Robinhood's like. They've done this on the equities. They've shown people how to come in and buy Tesla at a swipe and see some confetti falling down. And it's going to be beautiful when they're doing the same for cryptocurrencies. Now, they haven't just stopped there. What they're also going to do is introduce a whole bunch of different features. So, for example, the kind of things we see in Coinbase, such as recurring buys and these kind of features, they're going to do that, which will make it really easy for people to dollar cost average and build out positions in crypto. And again, this is going to help those newcomers really start investing, seeing results, so then they could graduate to the more complex things, right? Then maybe they can go have a Binance account as a second account. Maybe they can go to FTX. Maybe they're going to use KuCoin. They'll start graduating, right? Because they're not so scared of QR codes. They're not scared of holding the coins for their cryptos themselves. They're comfortable taking it off the exchanges, maybe putting it on a hardware wallet. They'll start learning these things step by step. So I don't think we should be as closed-minded as to say, Robinhood is not proper crypto. Yes, it may not be the way that you want to do it. Maybe you found a more sophisticated, more advanced way of doing that. That's fine, and I implore you to do that. But we can't neglect the fact that this is really important for new investors, people who are new to the environment, who find it really intimidating. This is going to help them push along and really help them. Now, from a Robinhood investment point of view, this is also really important. So we know their crypto revenues grow massively from 5 million to 233 million in their latest report. And we heard that 60%, 60% of all Robinhood customers bought or sold crypto in the previous quarter. Okay, so they've quadrupled their team, their crypto team, from 20 people to 80 people now. So crypto is an absolutely massive focus for Robinhood right now. And it's clear that they're looking to continue to increase their revenue growth through crypto. They're not neglecting it. They want to focus on it. And this wallet shows that they're listening to their customers and they're introducing the features that they want to see. Now, when we were looking at Q1 and Q2 figures, obviously crypto was doing pretty well. You had Dogecoin, you had a few different situations going on at the beginning of this year after GameStop, and therefore Robinhood figures looked really good. And one of the risk factors that Robinhood mentioned was, if that trading volume ticks down and they rely heavily on that trading volume, right, for payment for order flow, then then this can lead to suppressed revenues for Robinhood. So Robinhood will really be looking for a good, strong quarter in the crypto ecosystem, because when the market's green, more retail traders get involved. They want to buy their safe moves, they want to buy their Shibas, they want to buy all sorts, they want to chase after Solana when it's pumping. And I think that's what Robinhood will need from a stock point of view in order to deliver strong Q3 and Q4 earnings. They rely on the market doing well. And we spoke about this with Coinbase. We mentioned that with Coinbase, they've got to be able to diversify their income. And that's why Coinbase went down the route of trying to do their lend program, which they then scrapped because the SEC said they were going to sue them and issued a Wells notice. But they were doing the right thing. They're trying to diversify income. And I think Robinhood's got to do that as well. At the moment, they're diversifying between asset class, but they've not diversified in between revenue types, right? They're still relying on transaction revenues, and they've not found other ways to generate revenues through services, through training or education, or through any other way, such as a lend program, a staking program, earning program. I'm guessing these things will be on their to-do list in the near future, because they've got to diversify their income and continue to find ways to grow the audience. But definitely in terms of growing their user base, this will really help them. Having this wallet, I assure you, will have a lot of people who are on the fence with Robinhood because of the lack of crypto keys. It'll make them purchase now, because you've got no excuse. Robinhood, and the tests have been done, a lot of people have checked the pricing on Robinhood and checked it on other exchanges, and Robinhood consistently comes out better for some reason. But the only thing that was stopping people, and people going buying higher prices on Coinbase, let's say, was because they knew they had their keys. But now if you can have your crypto keys on Robinhood as well, that could be really interesting. And even Robinhood made this point themselves. They said, we can imagine a world where somebody wants to buy the NBA Top Shot, or they want to go buy any other NFT or CryptoPunk or anything else, and they want to buy some Ethereum, but they buy the Ethereum on Robinhood because of the best pricing. Then they transfer across to a MetaMask wallet to make the purchase, which is a really interesting point that Robinhood is making. If they can make themselves the best price point and the most smoothest and easiest way to buy crypto, then I agree. That could be a way that, people get into a habit of buying on Robinhood, transferring it across, and then purchasing whatever they want to purchase on the Ethereum network. So an exciting time for Robinhood with this new wallet. We saw it coming, but it was great to see that it's coming so soon, early 2022. No doubt they'll have a bunch of bugs and things they want to tweak after they launch the product. But I think it was a big step that they did say to their audience and their customer base that we will provide keys, and they're doing that. Even though it comes at a significant risk to them, they're going ahead and doing that, because now there's increased chance of people getting hacked. There's increased chance of people losing their keys and blaming Robinhood. There's increased chances of so many different things that are risk factors for Robinhood and can bring up cases of litigation. But it's the right thing for Robinhood to do if they want to pursue growth. And I think that's really important. Now, we can't have a Robinhood video without kind of touching upon the payment for order flow. I'm not going to go into extent because we've spoken about that a lot in this video. And there's a video here about how Robinhood earns money. I'll link that up here. But in essence, what we need to remember is Robinhood is so focused right now on payment for order flow. And we know the SEC are all over this. Gary Gensler has spoken about this at the Banking Senate Committee. And this always has to be a risk factor when analyzing if you want to invest heavy amounts into Robinhood. At the moment, over 80% of their revenue is coming through this practice called payment for order flow, which I explained in that video. And we need to find ways for Robinhood to diversify out of this in order to make investors feel more confident in the product. I mean, the fact that 80% of their revenue is coming from one type of controversial revenue stream, which is actively being targeted by the SEC chair, Gary Gensler. I mean, it's got to have your radar ticking, and it's got to be a red flag for investment. Nonetheless, just thought I'd bring that to your attention. There's the update on Robinhood. We know overall it's a positive thing that they're introducing this wallet, so let's not put a downer on it. Hope you found this update useful. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.